Jason Childers, somewhat sweetheart.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests, a few years ago, I found myself in a big dilemma. My wife of many years left me for greener pastures. I know what you're thinking. You say, come on, man, I don't want to hear no divorce story today. It's a humorous speech contest. But that was not my problem. My problem was I wanted to get back in the dating game, to get back in the action, prove to her that she was wrong. I just didn't know how to do it. Sure, I went to the bars, I went to the coffee shops, the libraries, bookstores. I just couldn't find any available women. I went to a single friend of mine. He always seemed to be having a good time. Always had plenty of girlfriends. I said, man, where do you meet these women at? He said, you got to go to the internet. I said, women today, they don't have time for that bar and coffee shop stuff. They got responsibilities. And I thought of internet dating. It kind of made me a little queasy. I'd only been on the internet for fantasy football. I could just see myself in the chat room, getting all hot and bothered, talking to some lady, falling in love. Come to find out, it'd be some 50-year-old man in a basement. Frustration, I saw a TV commercial one day by a guy that ran eHarmony.com. Dr. Warren. He claimed he had a foolproof way he could find anybody to mate. So I logged in, gave it a shot, and right off the top, I had some problems with Dr. Love. One was he wanted a 1-year subscription. And I said, man, if you got a foolproof way, I like my chances on my own. I'll pay you if it takes you a year to do this. The second thing was this exam he had on there. It was 75 or 100 questions of stuff no man could answer. It was harder than the ACT. For example, he said, when you're in a relationship, how hard is it for you to win a fight? I mean, how important is it for you to win a fight? I thought, well, I was married for 13 years. I tried very hard to win each and every fight. I got divorced. My grandfather, on the other hand, was married for 50 years to my grandmother. I never saw him win one fight. So what do? I just marked somewhat on every question. All 75 or 100 of them. Sent the thing back to Dr. Love and just hope for the best. A couple of days later, he sends me an email. He says, congratulations, we found a perfect match for you. You are 100% compatible based on my research. And I thought to myself, I'm in love already. This is my somewhat sweetheart. For us to be 100% compatible, she had to mark somewhat on every one of those questions too. Let's do this. Dr. Love said, you should trade some questions and answers. Kind of break the ice. So I said, okay, I'll play along. So she asked me, you had 3 wishes, what would they be? Well, I immediately started typing. You know, I was using my barroom mind, my single talk to my buddies' ideas, and I started typing. I said, I'll take $1 million. I'll take one more basketball championship for the Wildcats before I die. I don't know, maybe a few weekends to Playboy Mansion. I don't know. And I thought, no, you can't do that. You're talking to a lady. You're dating again. You can't think like that. So I said, okay, how about a greener planet for all the puppies in the shelter to find a home? I would wish for my soulmate. Sent it off to what she was going by, the Ohio Wildcat. Sent it off to the Ohio Wildcat. She liked those answers. I said, man, I could do this. I'm back from the 80s. I could do this internet dating thing. We went back and forth, traded these questions, and it finally started getting to me. I said, you know, Ohio Wildcat, I'm kind of a personal kind of guy. I just kind of like to meet face to face. This doesn't seem to be working for me quite as much maybe as you. So she said, okay, we can meet face to face, only under a few conditions. You have to meet me at 7 o'clock at the Cheddar's on Tate Street Road. I know how men are. You guys got to have physical attraction before you can move forward. I'm not that good looking. So I want you to get there a little early. I'll wear something red. I got light brown hair. You see me come in the door. If you don't like what you see, just don't even bother. Just let me be. I'll understand what happened. So I thought, you know, this sounds a little weird. You know, we're internet dating. It's weird anyway. So I'll play along. So I got there. you've been to Cheddar's on Tate's Creek, you can sit in the bar and you can see the front door very easy. I sat in the bar, saw a lady come in, light brown hair, wearing a red sweater. She didn't look bad to me. I ran right over to her. How do you do? I'm doing great. We made some small talk. I told a few jokes, bought some drinks, bought some appetizers. Everything was rolling along pretty good in my mind. Then she asked me that one question. She said, "Did you park that red Corvette where I could see from the window?" I thought to myself, you know, ladies, in case you don't know, men don't always tell the truth. And I had, especially in dating, I thought, you know, I might have told some lies, but I never told her I had a red Corvette. And I said, "Baby, I don't have a red Corvette." She says, "Well, you told me you did, and you call yourself a little red Corvette on the internet." I said, "Ohio Wildcat, I'm not the little red Corvette on the internet, I'm a blue racer." Things started clicking. We realized we were with the wrong internet dates. She jumped up out of the booth, ran to the parking lot, probably just in time to see the man of her dreams driving off in a red Corvette, thinking he got stood up. I didn't know what to do. I panicked. I didn't know where to go to the microphone and pager. Ohio Wildcat, come to the front. I didn't know how to get a hold of her. I looked around, didn't see anybody match her description. So I raced home, logged in back to eHarmony, and there was a big Dr. Love sign saying, "Stop. Ohio Wildcat ceased communications with you." So Ohio Wildcat, you may be in this room right now. You're my somewhat sweetheart. And I think about you each and every time I log in. So baby, if you're out there, please come back. Log back in. I really want to see you.